Yo, what up everybody? This is Fiery Fire and welcome back to another TWLB broadcast. And right now we're seeing a matchup between Sage versus dicE. Okay, so both teams are great. Both teams have solid players, and as they get out and as the game gets underway, right now dicE coming out with an early lead. dicE coming out and making things happen. And so right now we're seeing dicE with the full spider line, so everything should be good. And Sage right now, you know, Mickey's been doing great, and both teams are in the top 4 at the moment, so, or I believe so, or before this week, this matchup, they were in the top 4, top 5. So it should be exciting to see how it comes out, okay? For those of you who haven't seen it yet, you're in store for a good matchup. It's, you know, great terriers. It's always fun to watch both terriers play, and then, well, right now, so we're only seeing one terrier play, but, you know, later on as the match progresses, we're going to be seeing some great flag room battles, some great underspidering, and some great dominance by one of my favorite spiders of all time right now is Cripple. Okay, Cripple is just a beast in the spider, and so let's put an eye out on him and just see what happens as this game continues. Okay, so and right now Cripple is actually leading the way, and 6 smoke and pressure drop holding down the shark line for Sage, while Jamal and Risk doing the same for dicE. Okay, and so that's why, and Risk and Jamal, so they're both like great sharks. Jamal's like, you know, jack of all trades, can play whatever ship and still be really effective, and Risk has been a shark and has been doing a great job. So Cripple's going up top, and right now Cripple's just been beasting it, coming out 9-3. I mean, he has 4 more kills over the next player, which is 5-4, or even Spiky at 6-3. So I'm looking for Spiky to really rebound. I mean, in order for Sage to really dominate, we need, you know, the big players to come out and just own everybody. So let's look for Spiky to have a good game, as right now he's leading 8-5, along with Cripple's 11-4, and this is kind of the resolution I want to adopt. I've been testing and tuning whether it's 1920, 1280, or 1600 by 1200, just because I want to see what the audience feels. So let me know how you guys feel about the angles. If you guys want to see it in this type of angle with like the stats tab up and, you know, like the screen's off centered a bit, or would you want it in a 1280 by 1024 resolution where all you see is basically the screen, and that's it, okay? There's no chat, nothing, because, you know, everything takes up space, and when the map is like, you know, 90% of your monitor, there's not much else to go on. Not much else room to operate with. So let me know how you want it. If not, I'm just gonna keep testing around until next season. I can find the right settings, so everything's okay. You know, obviously, the bigger the settings, the more data has to process, and the slower my computer goes. So that's kind of like the balance I have to make. And right now we're seeing, the thing I love about Kate is that he plays an aggressive terrier. Okay, so Kate plays an aggressive terrier, and he's one of my favorite terriers of all time because, first of all, you know, I'm an aggressive player and I like aggressive, you know, spiders or whatnot, just because, you know, you want to create action and you want to be able to make it happen. And Superstar realizing to take out Mega in the corner because Mega had the flank on them, so they weren't able to get out. So good job there, good awareness. And right now we're seeing at the dicE at about the 2-minute mark. Sage just barely over 1 minute, so close so far. Flag room battles all around. Under, MM, and actually right now we're looking at 3 potential unders. 4 under, just because Mickey's is camped under, so, you know, there's Anita Life and Mega Man holding down under, while Cripple stay on, and Riff Raff holding top. Risk, good job getting in, but dies out to Spiky, so good job Spiky for being aware. And Jamal trying to replace Risk, reps once, reps twice, and vines once. Oh, so good job for the rep. Oh, but was unable to you know, get it, so pressure was, you know, if he reps that, it goes up. So, you know, it was able to go right there. 6 Smoke doing what he can, so a great flag shark battle right now in the upper, while you have Anita and Stay On handling under. So good job for dicE coming out with guns blazing. Everyone's prepared to play because, you know, Sage is a great team, and if you underestimate great teams, they'll just come bite you in the ass. Good mines there by Risk, and so like that. See, if you can get across enemy lines and just throw down a couple mines where you know that they have to rep. Jamal, good job with the force. Oh! TK there, and dicE comes out with the blistering lead. Good job for the spiders, setting the tone. Good job for the sharks. Offensive mining at the same time, and offensive bombing. Okay, so that's important for if you want to be a great shark, because you have to get kills on your own. No one's going to hand you, no spider is going to say, please kill me, I have 0 energy, I want to respawn. Or, you know, that's just not how it's going to be, especially when it comes to playoffs. So you have to earn it and steal kills away. You have to steal kills away. Good job for Sage right now, not getting a Jamal in their like space, so, and repping him out and just keeping him alive. Meaning, you know, Riss is obviously gonna burn his reps, and by the time Jamal comes back, there's gonna be a delay and a window of opportunity. And right now we're seeing it. Oh, and he comes in. Mickey's good job coming in and splitting up the trench and making right. And his Spiders God taken out by Cripple there. Mega Man and Cripple Riff Raff over top. Oh, under is exposed. Mickey should right now should go under and get a flank right now. Riss, good job. Blocking the entrance, blocking the escape, mining a couple times, so forces them to come down. Stay on, good job with awareness as a captain Spider of dicE. He realizes someone has to take under. Good job taking out NL right there and still holding position. So stay on, doing what he can, playing 1-on-2 under. So that's when you can play 1-on-2 under and be effective at it. You know you are doing well. Okay, so you know we're doing great. Cripple being aggressive, saying I don't care. I'm camping on top of the flag. The flag is most important because for every flag second, you know, for that split second can cost like 4 or 5 seconds because you have Sharks repping each other out and Spiders get repped out. So if you can get the flag before Sharks are repping, then you're going to be able to have control of it for a couple seconds. Which, you know, if it's a close game, every second counts, as everybody knows. Okay, so stay on. Good job. Still with under. Going with Jamal. Jamal, good job with the EMP mine right on top of that little ledge right there where Risk was. So Risk, good job with the mines on the left side. Pressure drop and doing what he can. 6 smoke, repping once, repping twice. Good job for the oh, nice. Sage taken out and basically bullying dicE over the top. And now they're forcing dicE in the corner. K trying to do whatever he can. You know, running back and forth, trying to get out of the fire. You know, right now Spiders have to dodge. They gotta dodge more than shoot. Maybe lob once or twice down and just dodge and don't die. Because when you die, you're 3 or 4 seconds away from the battle, and that just means they can just push in when there's not enough defense to hold that, you know, them at bay. So Jamal breaking out, gets the flag, and unfortunately dies. But there we go. See, with Jamal, that means no Spider has crossed that line yet for Sage, and then right now you're seeing about 4 to 5 seconds base, and now it's all because of Jamal decided to be aggressive and take the flag. And yeah, so every second counts because a lot of Spiders right now, they worry about, you know, the record or ratio or staying alive, but ultimately it comes down to flag time. So if you're skilled enough to get the flag touches, and stay alive, then you have basically redefined the Spider position because, you know, if you can act like the Shark, you know, so you have like 2.5 Sharks. The Sharks are the ones aggressive going into the heat of battle, front line. So if you're able to have energy management with the Spider, tank a few, you know, play off the Shark and, you know, maintain flag control, then that's good. Oh, right now Sage is caught in an uncomfortable position. No Sharks with them. Mickey's caught out of position, and NL, and you can see they just got mowed down in the over, and dicE has control of over now. And also they have control of under as we pan out further on in the game. And yeah, so Mickey's warping once. Oh, right now stay on going out, taking out Spiders along the way. So right now you're just seeing a one-way track. dicE is basically bullying Sage, and they're just kind of they need to regroup, they need to make something happen, you know, maybe you know, switch up the unders and tops, or, you know, have a new game plan. But yeah, it just looks like right now at this point in time, you know, dicE is around the 5:30 mark and Sage is around the 3-minute mark. So better than I guess I expected, although I want a closer game, you know, at 5-5 or something. So oh, Mega Man stand and 3 under, warps once. Oh, Cape and Mickey staring each other down. Well, Cape warps out of the way. So a lot of fast finger microing, a lot of high APM from both Spiders and Terriers and Sharks. So good job for being aware, you know, trying to get out of danger, making sure they're in a position to be alive, get the kills, and get out of danger. Okay, so right now, good job Cripple, going in, being aggressive. You know, oh, Cripple, good job Cripple. Oh, it gets taken out by the burst, but it's well worth it when you can get a TK off of a death. So great job, great aggression, and right now I'm pulling up the stats tab usually when they're out of base, just so, you know, it kind of gives you more room to watch the flag room battles, and because when they're out of base, there's going to be time when it's kind of dead, unless I edit it. So let me know if you want that edited out, so it's nothing but constant action, but, you know, saves time for me. Superstar Pro Killer camping on the bottom left, trying to shoot top right. So what happens? What they need to do right now is burst, I believe, by Kate, taking out the Terrier, and I do turn on the kill messages later on, just because I came after a match, so I handed off initially. But usually I have it on just so I know who gets the finishing blows or who gets the 2-3 first. And Cripple, 52 and 22. The next closest is Mega at 44. Stay on at 41. And where's Spiky? Only at 37, 38. So not seeing the normal production from Spiky. And in fact, not seeing basically it looks like Sage's Spiders are just being flat out spidered at this point. I mean, there's really not much else to say about it. It's very uncharacteristic because Sage is a very good squad, but sometimes, you know, so things happen, and, you know, when people get on momentum or get on runs, get confident, they're able to play a little bit better. And so let's see how Cripple does. Let's kind of follow Cripple throughout the match. And that's it for part 1, so stay tuned for part 2.